1 week after raging wildfires began devastating communities across Los Angeles and continue to threaten others, longtime HGTV star Drew Scott is pitching in to help the thousands who've lost their homes. The Property Brothers star and his wife, Linda Fan, live in the greater Wilshire area of Los Angeles. On January 12, 2025, they confirmed via social media that they were lucky to be safe and helping with a neighborhood donation drive to help those who hadn't been so lucky. Sharing details on the collection efforts in their neighborhood via a joint post, the couple wrote, "Heartbreaking from all the devastation. We're lucky to be safe and so grateful for all the first responders and community coming together." The update relieved many fans who've been worried about Drew and his twin brother Jonathan Scott, who informed fans on January 10 that he and his fiancée, actress Zooey Deschanel, were safe but had family members who'd lost everything. On January 14, Drew also acknowledged that he's working with another charity he's long supported, A Sense of Home, to ensure displaced families get their basic needs met. On Drew and Linda's January 10 post, fans expressed how glad they were to hear that their family, including their 2 young children, 2-year-old Parker and 7-month-old Piper, were safe and able to help others in their community. "So, glad that you and your family are safe, Drew," one person wrote. "I am praying for all those who have been affected by the wildfires and for those who have lost loved ones. It's just devastating. May God give all of them the strength to get through the difficult days ahead." Another commented, "Happy to hear you are okay, praying for everyone to get all the help they need." Other than his update post, Drew's been uncharacteristically quiet on social media in the weeks since the fires broke out. But on January 14, Deadline reported that he is one of the celebrity supporters of an initiative called Home Bank Law, launched by a nonprofit he's worked with extensively, A Sense of Home. According to the outlet, Home Bank Law will provide survivors of the wildfires with home kits that include essential home items, including furniture, kitchenware, bedding, cleaning supplies, health and hygiene products, and other household necessities. In a statement to Deadline, A Sense of Home CEO Georgie Smith explained, "As our community members move into rentals and temporary housing, we will provide over 300 items color-coded by rooms that will enable a small group to fully furnish a home in only 90 minutes. We provide everything from the bed to the toothbrush to the sofa." It's not clear how Drew will specifically be involved in the Home Bank Law initiative, but he shared the Deadline article in his Instagram stories and added a blue heart to acknowledge his involvement. During the 2024 holiday season, he was a spokesperson for A Sense of Home, helping to set up first-ever homes for youth aging out of the foster care system, a service that the organization says is essential in the fight to prevent homelessness. In October, he wrote on Facebook, "Giving foster kids a chance to thrive and feel a sense of home is important to me, and thanks celebrity ambassadors Nicole Avant and Ted Sarandos for your big hearts and kind souls." The organization is collecting financial donations to help fund its new initiative, with supporters able to fund an entire house or room. Meanwhile, those who've been displaced can fill out an application to receive a home kit so they can furnish the space where they're staying as they figure out their next steps. Property Brothers made bona fide stars out of Jonathan Scott and Drew Scott, and they're back to help more celebrities from the silver and small screen, as well as sports, give back to their loved ones with HGTV's Celebrity IOU. In the Season 8 premiere, Drew and Jonathan team up with This Is Us star Mandy Moore to celebrate her close friend of 15 years, Selena, who she says is like a surrogate mother to her children with husband Taylor Goldsmith. The Scotts and Moore worked together to deliver Selena an updated backyard space for entertaining, but encounter some hiccups along the way, like a patio that's actually unsafe until they get down and dirty working on it. Other stars in Season 8 include Wanda Sykes, Danny Trejo, Mira Sorvino, Tony Hawk, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Zach Braff. The brothers chatted with Parade about the 8th season of the heartwarming series and about how to make your own space feel like the home you deserve, even if you don't have an Oscar winner to help you demo. Jonathan Scott. It amazes me every season that we still continue to get this incredible roster of huge talent. But if I had to think of a single incredible moment, it would have to be Wanda Sykes on a roof with a flamethrower. It was a blowtorch, we torching down a membrane. That was an issue that popped up. The roof needed to be replaced. And she's like, we can handle this. And we literally, before you know it, we're up there, and she's fearless, that woman. Drew Scott. It always blows my mind, because I'm expecting that there will be somebody that's like, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to this. But they all get hands-on. Tony Hawk was up on the roof as well, and he's never done that before. Zach Braff was hilarious because he's never done this before. He had some ideas from the design side, but he kept showing up on days that he wasn't supposed to be there helping. We didn't know he was coming. He was just there. And I'm like, are you not filming a show or something right now? Jonathan Scott. You have a life. Drew Scott. He's like, no, because that project actually got delayed. Mark, who he's trying to give back to, him and his wife had saved up to give their kids a house with a yard and everything, but they didn't realize the house they bought had all of these issues that were hidden. The person who renovated it did illegal work, never got an occupancy permit, so the house was not structurally sound. And their kids are living in the house, especially in the area where the issues were. That was the kids' area.